Oh, it's because I muted. How about that?
Classic.
Yeah, I muted on the mic, not on the
Okay.
on the screen.
I'll just check the stream. You can hear us,
Yeah.
but you just couldn't hear you.
Yeah, just for a second.
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right, so we are going to switch modes again. We're going to play one more game tonight. And that is, we're going to return back to our high seas adventure, which, by the way, how much do you love this title screen?
Yeah, that's awesome.
It is really good.
I love
it's real cool.
We need some Easter eggs on here. Like, let's get our cauldron where you can click it and it'll bubble.
Ben, you on it?
Yeah, it's already done. Just click on it.
Nice!
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Look at that. It gets hotter. It gets hotter.
I do like the horizon implies that it's a flat Earth.
Anything can happen in Right Wars.
That's true.
It's from there. It probably does look like flat Earth. You know. What I would love is if you could click the little men on the castle and like just fling them off into the ocean, just grab them and toss them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
If you can make them like hit one of the ships, you should get like a +10 arbitrary points.
Yeah.
10 points for your next game.
All right. So we have a lobby code somewhere.
Yeah, it's
All right.
Yeah,
I'm going to
it's
put
in
it
the
in.
chat.
I gotta switch it up here. I've not been doing well.
Maybe you should play Morgana.
Oh, I can't type for crap.
Okay, heard.
I promise not to play Vixen this time.
Don't play Vixen, please.
I'll play Vixen this time though. All right. So what's our code here? Is it the one that's last in chat?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in with it.
ANCNNR.
Nope.
Do you want to just restart the? Oh, that's not the lobby code.
Okay. You want to type me the new one? All right. There we go. Your clever plot to leave me behind has failed.
We need
sorry.
you.
I can't unlock
you're the one on
Morgana.
screen.
That's
Who
a
else
shame.
is going to be this pretty on camera? Literally anyone. That's the answer.
I wanted
Literally
to say it, but
everyone.
I don't want to be mean.
Let's see here. All right. We have two-phase.
Yeah, someone switch.
This will be a two-phase adventure.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We all ready to go, y'all?
All right,
Yes,
everybody ready?
absolutely. Let's do it.
Let's
Here
do
we
it.
go.
Last game.
Let's go.
Let's get a Steam Next Fest on 3. 1, 2, 3. Steam Next Fest! All right. And welcome to Pirate Land, where cannonballs are on sale.
This is gonna be a mess.
Yeah. The first round, you're gonna give us all this power.
But just be sure you buy the exact same number of planks as you do cannonballs. Oh, but you can't. All right. This is round 1. As the pirate crew prepared for the long voyage ahead of them, an eccentric first mate adjusted his trinket-laden coat with a mischievous grin. All right. Oh, poop.
Ouch! Ouch!
Oh, man. I cracked myself up. All right, so I'll read the first one off here. So it was Will, and he was ready to kill every single sailor on this ship in order to summon his long-lost love. My God! Ben! Oh, number 2. Hello, my ladies, he said, Will tipping his fedora. My name is Sir Will of Orlando, and I came to swoon some of you fine gentle peoples. All right. That was kind of Cockney pirate. I wanted that for you. All right. Number 3 here. What secrets did Officer Bilbo Dragons have hidden in there? Was it drugs? He would surely reveal them when the next sentence was written.
Oh.
All right. Little do they know, I'm actually a thief blending in with the crew, and I have my eyes on the captain's treasure. He stole off towards the captain's quarters and found... I'm waiting. Bum, bum, bum. Okay.
Oh, sorry,
The first mate was none other than Barack Obama, and he offered to the captain his hat. Well, Captain, it looks like we're ready to set sail for the Golden Basketball.
Oh my God.
All right. No, I tried. It's better than nothing.
No. I'm talking about the topic.
Oh, I thought you were coming after my Obama impression.
No.
Listen here. All right, so this craft is hardly even seaworthy, he shouted. Surely you need one of my trusty gizmos, or maybe a golden Watsit, or even a whooza. Only 5 gold each. These are good.
Well, some of them.
I like that one of these, like my personal favorite, I don't want to skew this too much, but I love that this first mate is like a straight up pusher.
A pusher.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pushes drugs.
He's just selling stuff.
he's pushing positivity.
Oh,
I love it.
I hope that incorporating the word barrack into Barack Obama would net me my 5 gold bounty.
Gambit.
Dude, it is crazy because we just had a stream go on with other people playing, and they also did that.
Oh,
Barack
dang.
Obama.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is my first and probably last time being in first.
Well, hey, take a picture. Let's see here. This is a tricky one. This is like that round where you don't have a lot of money, but you need a lot of stuff.
All right.
Oh, Will. Muse's inspiration. All right. All right. I think we have crafted something nice. So let's pretend we're a YouTube channel for a second. What do you guys think of this game so far? Like, what do you think about Right Wars?
I think it's probably the best game I've ever played.
Number one game
Yeah,
ever.
yeah,
Yeah,
best
For
game
sure.
ever.
Like, straight up there, top of the IGN list.
Yeah.
All right, who's
Game
reading?
is
Oh, I can
insane.
read the
It's
next one.
crazy, bro.
All right.
All right.
That'll be
I
a
got
good.
this.
That'll be a good clip. All
Here
right.
we go. Indeed, said Captain Eddie. I've got a loose cannon here that's no good. Could ye procure me a new piece of fine weaponry? The first mate dug around in his coat. He had just the thing. One man's junk is another man's treasure, you know, the first mate Will said. It's an old saying from the Assyrians. They preserved their phrases in papyrus etchings. We were all tired of Will's nerd shit. After shelling out the gold, the ageless vampire crew were lured by the promise of werewolf boyfriends. We took a shot of rum with a Mountain Dew chaser. It was time to set sail for adventure.
Nice.
I was curious. What could this man be selling? It was just a single packet of green beans.
What?
Could he be trying to deceive me? Why just one? They must be special.
Oh dear.
Or perhaps your bolts and hatchets will hit every target with some of my can't miss it elixir. Step right up. Just then something fell from First Mate Will's jacket, and all he could say was, "Oh my, 2 people made me the first mate."
Well,
Yeah,
you're the
that's
one who got the sentence for the what's it, the whoozah. All right.
I'm not selling what you're selling, pal. The captain said, Spartan kicking him into the ocean. Let's set sail, crew. And like that, we get rid of the original prompt and begin talking about our werewolves.
Wow. Ooh, that was close. I almost ran out of time.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is actually crazy. 2 people made you first mate, Will.
I love how it was like we were all tired of Will's nerd shit. Oh.
Oh my god.
He was tired of his own nerd shit.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's dark. That is dark.
Oh, he juked us.
Hey, Mivyard, thanks for joining us on stream. Thanks for popping in and having a little convo with us. I hope you're enjoying the ridiculous amount of fun we're having here on Right Wars in our high seas adventure. If you have any questions about the game, throw them in chat. If you have a suggestion on how I can get out of last place, also throw that in chat. That'd be lovely. All right.
You're not in last place. I'm in last
I
place.
feel like I'm in last place, I think is my... If you're not first, you're last, is what I'm saying.
Facts don't care about feelings. I'm kidding.
Thank you, Mr. Shapiro.
Yo, everybody shoot
Listen,
a
listen.
Ben with
Facts
cannons.
don't care about your feelings. Okay. Okay.
Ben is saving gold.
Yeah, Ben is
crazy,
saving gold.
that's crazy.
Everybody start shooting Ben.
That's such a lie. That's such a lie.
He's trying to win through cold conversion, guys.
I am not getting any gold. Probably because I'm not getting any votes.
Oh my gosh. All these swords in this game remind me of the Celebrity Jeopardy with Sean Connery in it, if anybody knows what I'm even talking about.
Yes. I have
Cutlass!
no idea what you're talking about.
Saber! Alright, so we're all tired of...
Damn, Rose, we're tied right now.
Oh, that was a horrible sentence.
Oh, I needed citrus so
Yeah.
bad there.
So we are.
Oh wow, we had 2 people who didn't quite
Okay,
get there.
I can read.
Yes, Eddie.
They got their mully grubs together and finally set sail in round 3 to the mermaid's kingdom to get some mermaid puss.
Whoa.
That's the reference. Suddenly, they felt a storm brewing. They felt the storm a brewing. Sorry. That's when I pulled out my dinghy, and everyone said, "Man, that's a big dinghy."
Wow.
So we hopped on to search, in search of, I guess, Assyrians be damned. We had no choice now. We beat Will and took his nerd ass goods. Was a map depicting a country beyond the map we were being stalked by.
A lot happened in that answer.
So we threw him in a hole in the map, just a prank. It was great. His clothes fluttering furiously as he fell, before he fell unharmed into a great pile of flowers, into the land of the Assyrians.
Wow, back to the Assyrians. All right, what else?
Beyond the map in his coat, which clearly was not for sale, we had little interest in anything else he was peddling. So a stick up it was. I pulled my saber, a curved sword used for sword stuff. Oh. Everyone was so distracted shitting on Will's interest that we didn't even realize we were sailing directly into the eye of a storm. Fuck, Eddie said as he was blown overboard. Those are all fucking fire. Those were fire.
Wow.
Which one do I choose, though?
Number 3, I love you, but you did way too much, and I just can't concentrate on it. So I don't know how to write after it. And my son would be really disappointed if I voted on number 1 because he's 11 and, you know, doesn't know what Mermaid Puss is.
Have you guys watched Rick and Morty?
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess we should all just leave because Will is writing this story.
Yeah.
Right.
for real.
Apparently, Will is going for a personal
I'm on
best.
fire.
Finally, I'm on the pedestal.
You got the little.
I'm doing that thing where I hold down second like a
knocked me
boss. All right, but Will,
shit.
good grief. What we
You
got?
guys ready?
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we
What
go.
is it?
Here on
This
this
parchment I see this here act. Somewhere out here is a ship that is wrecked. So ready your spyglass and straight in your cap. It's time to go to the map. Wow.
Has a quick start on that.
I know. I wasn't ready.
All right, so we got clues and money that we can use to buy clues. West of the Beast Cave, vast riches do not abide. West of the Beast's Cave, okay. In the bay beyond, timber are plenty. We still will see. It's gonna be this. No.
Found some goods, but where was the treasure?
Damn.
I don't know, man. I don't care.
Dang it.
I found the best treasure that there is. Friendship.
Aww.
And the One Piece. It is real.
And the One Piece. As the storm center, a glowing portal materialized, emitting an otherworldly energy that beckoned first mate Will aboard. Get ready to write. All right. Wait. Oh.
Dang it. Citrus. I wish I had citrus.
I forgot that you lose if you pick you lose time if you pick the bad place on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, me too, for sure. All right, who's going to do our read?
Well, you got that?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, man.
It's the story's all about me anyway, so.
Yeah.
Will was ensnared by the storm, who was homeschooling his little tornadoes and needed a history teacher for them because they couldn't go to public school. Too furious. Whimsical, shimmering dewdrops cascaded over us as the storm raged, then suddenly stopped as we hit the eye of the storm, giving us just enough time to beat up Will before it continued. Just then, the ship ran aground on the Dead Man Rocks and shook Will from his stupor. The rest of the crew were trying to guide him away.
Just for number 2, I'm glad we've taken the time to focus on things that really matter, guys. All right, go on.
Will did not care with what he was meddling with and stepped in and found himself in a pirate's cove, separate from...
Separate from what?
Find out next time.
From the end of the sentence. Separate from the end of the sentence. Go on.
Right.
We could hear the sound of opera singing trailing from the portal. Will just knew his werewolf boyfriend was on the other side. Steer into that there portal. But it led into Kraken Cave instead. It was a firestorm, and out of the portal emerged a tyrant, a conqueror, werewolf Michael Jordan. It was called Dead Man Rocks, and we were dead men.
That's awesome.
I like it. I love that we put the treasure map, like,
Well, you clicked on the
territories in there. That's awesome. Well, I love that it put the thing in there. That's all I'm saying. It's really cool. All right.
I feel bad voting for me getting beaten up, but I like that sentence.
All right. Tiebreaker. What got my vote before gets my vote once more. Too bad this isn't like Poetry Wars. Is that the sequel to this game, Poetry Wars?
I mean,
We'll
I
see
feel
what
like you
happens.
could just have a poetry genre.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Damn, somebody other than me won.
Time for a sonnet.
Dang. No offense, Rose. I like the other sentence better.
No, me too. I can't believe I won.
I voted for that one.
I voted for hers too, even though I was
trying to
also
use
in the
it.
tiebreaker.
I was just trying to use up things
Dude.
words.
Y'all, look at Bugsy's gold right now. Just look at his gold.
Hey.
Damn.
And he didn't buy planks because you couldn't this time. So, just
All
saying.
right, all right.
Just so everybody knows what we're doing.
All right, far away, brothers.
Right.
Oh my god.
All right,
Good work,
he got
everyone.
four. He got four. He got four. He got four. That's it. Don't shoot anymore. Don't waste your cannibals.
Who's it gonna be? Good choice.
Sorry, buddy.
I get it.
I get it.
Oh shit! What if he did have planks? We should have kept pummeling him.
All right.
Ben, you got? I mean, not Ben. Bobby.
Yeah, sure.
Where you going?
Higgledy-piggledy, please! No matter how many times he shouted the safe word, there was no stopping the crew from curb stomping him, even if no one was sailing the ship. 2, beating up Will was just such a treasure, and for some reason he always accepted our wrath, even though he was never able to successfully sell us literally anything. Just then we heard thunder. Way to subject change. All right. With Will battered and bruised, our job was done. For now. We left him there, picking up his teeth as we consulted the map once more. Where could we go now? Bora Bora was nice, perhaps. In the eye of the storm, a whimsical, shimmering energy cascaded over us as the storm raged. Wait, am I repeating myself? I feel like something's not right here in this energy field.
What?
An eclipse of light blossomed over the ocean, scorching a hole in the water big enough for a man to fit. Our Captain Eddie was the first to take a peek as we walked off the plank into the depths. Charmed and hallucinating, the storm finally rose away, leaving us strewn on a beach. Where are we? I looked up, gasping. Oh no, it couldn't be.
No.
I'm not reading that. All right. Cast your votes.
Oh, we're not voting for that one.
Yep.
All right.
Or are we?
Or someone is. All right, let's see. No
And just got
matter,
more gold from his bounty, guys.
no matter how many times we said the safe
Oh, let's
word.
go! I finally won one.
Yeah,
Let's
man, you got
go!
it. You got it.
Good job, Eddie.
Man.
So wait, let's see how much gold he loses going into this round.
All right, Eddie, take that second place. All right, we have an intermission. All right, we are going to take a few seconds, take a quick break.
Yar.
If you guys want to take a quick break, now's a good time to do that too. We'll be right back on stream.
I have such a variety of different types of points.
Let me see.
How about
Where are
that
you?
snack?
Oh yeah, you do. And, all right, if we're ready to rock and roll, I guess let's skip it, right?
And we're back.
I'm back. Perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
My cat just... Did you just take a D&D mini and run off with it, you little shit? We're still on stream, aren't we? I am so
Yes.
sorry.
All right.
I love that port. The art is so freaking good. For
Oh,
it.
it's so nice. All right, just then we heard thunder.
Kiba, why are you shooting me? Shoot Ben.
Yeah.
Sorry, I only had one cannonball.
That's
Too
crazy.
bad.
I'm in last place.
Yeah, but look how much gold you got.
I mean, yeah, but I still wouldn't get close.
If the game ended right now, Kiba, he would beat you with his gold conversion.
He would.
It's a good thing we have 4 more rounds.
I'm just saying, he's a threat.
All right, who wants to do
I
a
can read
raid?
this.
Thanks, Eddie.
From up on the catwalk, Insigniate Rose shouted down, "There'd be a kraken coming, and it'd be casting its magic on us." This shocked everyone out of kicking the already dead Will and batting down the hatch. Oh, Captain Eddie was very clear on this. Boys and girls, this ain't no ordinary thunder. Was very clear on this. Boys and girls, this ain't no ordinary thunder. Hear that? He sneered as he seemed to hear something inside the noise that we all did not. As the thunder told, we saw Curial twinkle in the sky. Guys, are we speaking English here?
Yeah.
Mortals, I am the god of treasures.
The ancient Assyrians wrote like this.
Yeah, boom the
You wouldn't
voice.
get it.
Give to me your finest treasure, or I will smite you. Everyone looked at the... Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
And a tornado appeared over the ocean. Ahoy! It wasn't just any tornado. It was Sharknado 5. The return of the Sharknado within a NATO, because causing it to be a tornado with sharks.
Wow.
And suddenly, Will was struck by lightning. Everything was charred except for his dirk. No definition. What a tragedy.
God.
Just as we grieved his death, the ship finally entered the
Well
port.
done.
lurking in the catacombs, rising with the thunder, was none other than George Ico Morden, back once again.
No!
He was here to swab our poop deck. That's a euphemism. We clenched tight and readied guns.
Oh, dear. Wow. I know who I don't want to talk about for the next half hour.
Let's fucking go. Comedy comes in threes.
Yeah, man. You got a triple?
Wow,
No
0
definition.
point.
Oh,
No
hey.
vote.
Hey, Malphacine. Thanks for being on stream. All right. No definition. We had an inside joke chat where there was like, you can choose all these word bonuses, and people kept on choosing the sword words, and they kept on putting the definition of the sword like in parentheses after it to take up all their characters, and then it just became like a running joke. Okay.
Rest in peace, me, I guess.
Yeah, you're about to become a pretty big target
Yeah.
there, buddy. What a tragedy. Just as we grieved his death, the ship finally entered the portal. All right.
I'm typing and it's right on the line of the water. I cannot see it.
LOL.
It's so bad.
Skill issue, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
Do you get for stalking your gold up?
Just wait, Eddie. Just wait.
Oh shit! Oh jeez.
All right, there we go.
I'll read this one. What we saw before us was a veritable fleet graveyard. Kiba felt his pulse rising and a very tatterdemalion feeling bubbled in his stomach.
Whoa.
We have to escape, or we'll be fish food, he thought.
$5, that's a real word.
It
Let me
is.
just Google
Googling it.
tatterdemalion.
We have 100 seconds. We have 100 seconds to vote, so I'm
Go.
Means ragged, disreputable, or dilapidated. It can also
Okay.
be used as a noun to describe a person who is shabbily clothed. Thanks.
nice.
All right, go.
We had compass trouble as we couldn't find north from south. We scrambled on the deck, surrounded by a hurricane of space and time, causing our flank to become our front.
That sounds rough.
Where cold this be leading us?
I love the literal read. Thank you.
We found ourselves in a mermaid's kingdom. Finally, I knew they weren't going to be able to keep me away from the mermaid puss.
Thank you, Morty. Or Rick. Sorry, Rick.
A large, distant voice above echoed faintly. Our crew was now curious. What does grab me a Coke mean? Giant creaking noises and a loud booming voice cut through the sky. Roll for initiative! After 10 paces, the portal shot us into the marvelous land of Skyrim. Yar, time to pirate some skooma.
Wow, there's a
Nice.
reference I haven't heard in a while.
Nice.
That's what Will had in his jacket was some skooma. All right, go on.
Finally, the ship spun out of control as a terrible bubbling from below signaled the danger we were in. A dead man's chest called to us from the deep, but not not Draco Morden, because we were done with that joke. Apparently not, though.
All right. All right. Can't abide. Can't abide, sorry. Want to. Shouldn't want to.
Oh, Bobby,
Nice.
you cost me the round.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Sorry, not sorry.
It was so perfect. My word was Mermaid's Kingdom.
All right, we got a
here we
plot point. Which one is it? Sing along time, everybody. Seafaring
all
you seafaring dogs,
have
a good swing of the
mighty fine grog. Mighty fine grog. But we steered right on course and were lost in the fog.
That was the worst singing I've ever heard in my life.
It's like so much longer than the other ones. It's great. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't expect it to keep going.
All right.
We're now in space.
Yeah,
Understood.
let's
I was
go.
confusing the vast expanse of space, or at least it seemed like that.
Wow. The bots literally just threw us into what they wanted to be on the other side of the portal. That's wild. God, this fog is so much more disruptive than the fog in the scary theme. All right, there we go.
All right. Ugh. I'm so glad that the fog goes away when you've submitted your
I know.
sentence.
It's like it's overload.
Right, yeah. It's definitely like next level. It's very cartoony, like it's very violent fog, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so people are writing, I'm out of cannonballs. That sucks.
I'm just glad that I didn't have to face the stress of walking the plank.
Oh yeah. I think we've seen every minigame, right?
I
Don't know.
think so. I think you guys did walking the plank in the first round.
Yeah, we did.
Rose back on her citrus addiction.
Scurvy will not have me.
I can read this one if you guys want.
Go ahead.
Yep.
There was nowhere to go, and across from the boat, we saw George Clooney and Sandra Bullock floating out in space.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Look at this. Go on.
How would the crew get out of this? Yar har, with the power of friendship, of course. The
Wow.
crew all joined hands as a glowing gleam formed around them, but being in space, they couldn't breathe. Wah!
Oh.
We were now as good as prey, because in space there's no oxygen, so no wind, so our sails didn't work. We were stuck here forever like that trash gravity movie with Sandra Bullock. We all realized we were in space, like we were in Looney Tunes, and began dying from asphyxiation. That was when Will, who was still alive, used his dirk to save us all. We woke up on a beautiful meadow. We were caught in the flow of space, of a space whale, and we could see where it was leading us, our doom. Brave Kiba pulled out his saber, his sword, his dirk, and his rapier in preparation for battle. Now floating through the astral sea, it was as if we were Muppets to the AI, forced to dance
Mere
their
puppets.
tune. Mere puppets to the AI, forced to dance their tune. Well, Kiba would not have it. He bared his werewolf fangs and decided to fight back.
I don't even know who's who anymore at this point. We'll do that. All right.
3 of them.
Ooh.
What happens when everyone like just doubles down on the previous vote they made? Can you tie again?
No. After that, we leave it up. We leave it up to whoever.
Best way to win a tiebreaker is not to be one in the first place. Wow, Will. It's starting to be apparent to me that this is your game for losing, buddy.
I still feel like I'm somehow gonna lose, and it's probably gonna be to Ben.
No.
Ben's. I don't know. Ben has to win. If Ben wins the final round, I think he wins.
All right. All right, everybody else is, again, like I said before, waiting, trying to get their wives out of Target. So when everybody else is done shopping, we'll be good to go. We're on round 9 out of 10 on our third game out of 3.
Ugh, not having a good judgment multiplier is killer.
All right, Brave Kiba pulled out his saber, his sword, his dirk, and his rapier in preparation for battle. All right. So, very appropriate to have like the homecoming music going. It almost sounds like a high school graduation, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Right? Yeah.
I present you Doctorus Emeritus. All right, I'll do read.
Yeah.
A cataclysm of blood poured onto each sword as Kiba slashed his way through the nightmare of space entities and hopped on his small space dinghy to continue his onslaught of all aliens across space.
It's not that small.
Don't forget your cutlass, came a voice from the shadows. Here he was, our foe, and he was only 3'6". I brought you here for a reason, Captain Eddie said with a devilish smile and a pocket of gold.
What the fuck?
You get shorter every time, Eddie. Soon you're going to be like a troll. He felt a fury in his heart and chugged the cup of grog he had in his hand and charged at the space whale. Push came to shove, and the mighty beast was slain. Unfortunately, Kiba had foolishly brought, insert assorted melee weaponry, to a gunfight. The space whale pulled an enchanted deagle from his blowhole with a grin. Wanna play? Oh my god. Space whales. Can't trust them at all.
Right.
Our tracker never even saw this space whale coming. We forgave him because we didn't even know what a space whale was a thing until 3 minutes ago. Kiba loaded all of his swords into a cannon and fired it. General Kenobi, he said to the space whale. His hands began to spin, sending his saber, sword, dirk, and rapier in a whir. It made a siren song, drawing in the whale like a blender. Well, hello there. All right.
Another for my collection.
General Kenobi.
Let's see here.
I know what I must do, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it.
All right, Kiba.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Honestly, I
Well,
thought that I was throwing with that one.
we needed that. We're like a round away from wrapping up our last game. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So we needed that. We needed that. That belonged there.
Ooh. I really hope my cat's not eating that many. Oh, you're back. You didn't swallow it, did you? Yeah, you look fine.
All right. All right.
I cannot believe this.
Oh, you're
cannot believe
bubbling him.
You think you're funny.
Oh my gosh, how many do you have?
All right. All right, how do y'all feel the games went tonight?
They're pretty good.
Good. I mean, it really depends on if I win this round or not. Otherwise,
Wow. That's going to be the determinant right there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm just such a competitive asshole. It's my life. Yes, hi, Momo. Yeah, I'm sure the stream loves to hear the cat.
All right. Again, couple things I'll share with you guys stream as we're wrapping up here. We'll wait until we vote. Let's do our vote, and then we'll do like a recap, all right?
Who wants to read?
I'll read this time.
Go ahead.
Bathed in whale blood, Kiba was ready to call this pirate thing a quits, as it was just a phase like my parents said, as he threw his compass off the boat and jumped in. Kiba emerged victorious, looking at his crew with a sparkle of mischief. I am the Senate. With the space whale defeated, he went on to rule the entirety of space as Darth Kiba. Liberty dies to thunderous cannon fire.
Nice.
Now covered in guts and viscera, the crew sailed back through the portal. As the tune of The Wellerman rang in our ears, disjointed because of our terrible singing, we knew we'd set sail again on stranger tides. Finn. He successfully baited the whale in, destroying him in a flurry of swoops like a hunter possessed. We consulted the compass, but it just spun and spun. No whale to make conversation with and stuck in space forever. What a French-ass ending. Finn. That night, we all had whale smoothie. As we sat around the makeshift fire as we sailed through space, Captain Eddie dispensed one final piece of his trademark wisdom on us. Never trust Will's nerd shit. The end. He spun so fast he then flew off into space like the Band Geeks episode of SpongeBob's. Like the show, he exploded and shot out fireworks. The crew in the space whale enjoyed the show.
And the space whale, huh? Wow.
And the space whale, I guess.
Jeez, Will.
Bye.
Will buried
That was
it.
powerful.
Yep.
Buried
gone.
it.
No shot.
Yo, your own nerd shit carried you, bro.
Okay, now we got gold conversion, right?
Yeah, I don't think it make much difference this game.
It's
No.
gonna,
Except Ben's gonna. No, he's not.
he's gonna drop a place, actually.
Oh.
It's crazy.
I had a bunch of inventory. I was trying not to say anything. I just sold it all at the end. I was hoping like there was going to be more of like a blah 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 wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, even Will knew that he didn't need to save up that much gold because he just must have like sent at least 12 cannonballs.
He bought as many cannonballs as like.
All right, who's doing our read?
Will, do you wanna?
All right, here we go.
Rose hasn't read this round
Oh,
yet.
Rose. Yeah, you want to read?
Yeah, sure I can.
All right.
There you
Oh,
go.
hold on, it's going away.
You can rewind if you need to.
You can use your arrow keys too, by the way.
Okay, I got it. As the pirate crew prepared for the long voyage ahead of them, an eccentric first mate adjusted his trinket-laden coat with a mischievous.
Oh,
Oh, I think
You
it
cut
was
out.
two.
Yeah, you cut out.
Oh no.
This craft is hardly even seaworthy, he shouted. Surely you need one of my trusty gizmos, or maybe a golden what's-it, or even a hooza. Only 5 gold each. One man's junk is another's treasure, you know, the first mate Will said. It's an old saying from the Assyrians. They preserved their phrases in pirates' etchings. We were all tired of Will's nerd shit. Everyone was so distracted shitting on Will's interests that we didn't even realize we were sailing directly into the eye of the storm. What the... Eddie said as he was blown overboard.
goodbye, Eddie.
As the storm's center, a glowing portal materialized, emitting an otherworldly energy that beckoned first mate Will aboard. Whimsical, shimmering dewdrops cascaded over us as the storm raged. Ah! It suddenly stopped. as we hit the eye of the storm, giving us just enough time to beat up Will before it continued. Beating up Will was just such a treasure, and for some reason, he always accepted our wrath, even though he was never able to successfully sell us literally anything. Just then we heard thunder, and suddenly Will was struck by lightning, and everything was charred, everything except his dirk. No definition. What a tragedy. Just as we grieved his death, the ship finally entered the portal. What we saw before us was a veritable fleet graveyard. Kiba felt his pulse rising, and a very tatterdemalion feeling bubbled in his stomach. We have to escape, or we'll be fish food, he thought. As the ship, now a tiny speck in the vast expanse of space, or at least it seemed like that, we were caught in the flow of a space whale, and we could see where it was leading us. Our doom! And Kiba pulled out
Our
his saber,
doom.
his sword, his dirk, and his rapier in preparation for battle. General Kenobi, he said to the space whale. His hands began to spin, sending his saber, sword, dirk, and rapier into a whir. It made a siren song, drawing in the whale like a blender. That night we all had whale smoothie. As we sat around the makeshift fire, as we sailed through space, Captain Eddie dispensed one final piece of his trademark wisdom on us. Never trust Will's nerd shit. The end.
The end.
callback was great.
I love that
Amazing.
that story was 80% Will.
Yeah.
And it was 80% me and written by me.
It was 80. It was 80% Will and 20% whale.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's the perfect ratio, I think.
Will, that's the good will to whale rate. All right, so stream, thank you for joining us. I see we have 18 watching right now. That is super amazing. Everyone that's here, we're glad that you are here. If you head on down the Steam page just a little bit, if you were watching our stream, you can see here that we've got a couple things on the page that Steam has for everybody that just help you to connect with devs. So we would love for you to join us over at our website. You can very easily do that at, oh my gosh, I got to notice that I'm leaving Steam.
You can go to the back of the
Bolts Entertainment.